Hi guys, welcome back to Mary Beth Dwells in Books. I'm Mary Beth, and today I'm going to be doing a discussion on Simon versus the Homosapiens agenda. And before I get into this video, I'm here to preface, and I hate doing disclaimers, but I feel like it has to be said because of what's happening on Twitter. I do not need any hate mail or hate comments because I gave this book 3 out of 5 stars. It is strictly because of the content that is provided in the book. That is what I'm here to discuss. I am not here to bash on Becky Albertalli. I think she's a great author, and I think that she is a great person and an ally to the LGBTQIA plus community. I am not here to attack her. I'm here to discuss what happened in the book and why it did not work for me personally. If it worked for you, great. And I would love to discuss it with you and down in the comments. Like, I'm totally here for open discussion. Now, to get started, I buddy read this with Maria over at T Books Magic, and if you have not buddy read with her, you should totally ask her to buddy read because she is a 5 out of 5 star buddy reader. Like, most of the time we just say fuck it after a while and we just finish the book because in this case, we wanted to know what happened with Blue and Simon. But anyway, okay, so a lot of the book I felt was even 2-star material. I ended up giving this book a 3-star overall, but there was plenty of 2-star moments, and I'm really sad that this book ended up not being what I wanted it to be, I suppose. Like, the romance was 4 stars. Like, I loved Blue and Simon, and, like, I guessed who it was. I don't know the first interaction I guessed with them. I don't know. I just had a feeling that it was the person that it was. But the romance was really, really adorable, and the coming out process, like, when Simon goes off on Martin for outing him, like, holy crap, like, that resonated with me so much. Like, I mean, even though I've been out since I was 14, like, I continuously still have to come out, like, even when I meet new people. I mean, I don't have to, but I would like to get that out there now that I'm out of the closet. Like, it just lifts a weight off the shoulders just so you don't waste your time with somebody if they're homophobic and, feeling some type of way. And in that aspect, I really related to Simon, and I thought it was really, really great how the whole coming out thing happened, and the romance. The romance was absolutely breathtaking. Like, for a first love and for a high school between two men, like, I thought it was pretty good. And, I mean, obviously, I've never been a teenage boy, so I cannot, voice my opinions on that experience, but I felt like it was very real. Like, they were very hormonal, but I mean, like, it's a natural thing that happens, especially when you're going through puberty and, like, liking the first person for the first time, first love and everything else. But it didn't go too far. Like, yes, they talked about sex and, like, getting an erection and, all that stuff, but it was nice. If I was a teenage boy who was gay, I would very much like that. Like, I would definitely love that in a female-female romance. So, like, Becky Albertalli did a really great job. One of the problems that I had, and I don't think that she meant it the way that it got expressed, and as LGBTQIA beta readers have went through this, I'm very surprised that they didn't pick up on how it came across, and we have to do better as people that are not part of the T of the umbrella of the LGBTQIA community. We have to be there, and I mean, we don't have to necessarily voice it. We can talk to a trans person about it, and then they can voice their opinion, because their opinion, obviously, like, I don't want to say matters more, but it's more prevalent in its own voices that it came from it. But when Simon was talking about the football team and the soccer team and all, basically all the jocks cross-dressing for the Spirit Day, like, it's a thing that happens, and the way that he described it, like, totally came off, I don't want to say transphobic, I don't think it was that far, but it definitely could have been worded better, and it rubbed me the wrong way. I was just like, okay, like, that's a little bit much. But my main problem with this book herein lied with Leah. Like, I did not think that she was a good friend for Simon. I had, every time she popped up and then had her passive-aggressive bitch-ass comments to say, like, it pissed me off. Like, yeah, it was good that she admitted that it wasn't her place for when, he came out to Abby before her and everything else like that. I just really had a problem with her communication with Simon. Like, you do not treat your supposed best friend like that. Like, you do not be passive aggressive and then be like, oh, hey, like, the next day, and pretend that it's okay, and, like, and continue to do passive aggressive comments even after people have apologized. I understand that sometimes apologies aren't enough, but, that's why you talk through issues, and, like, I definitely thought that was like a YA trope, and I cannot stand it. And the way that Leah handled Abby, like I thought that was the most insane, and like, oh my god, I was so over it. Like there was no reason for them to have tension. Like, I mean, Abby was a joy. Like, I would love, like, instead of Leah on the offbeat, I would love to have Abby on the offbeat. Like, she is great, and like she was definitely one of my favorite characters, and Nora too. I thought she was a great sister, and sticking up for Simon like really warmed my heart, because like I love when friends are like that. I mean, I don't have a sister personally, but like I love when my friends are like that, and stick up for me when something happens. Like, I know that it wasn't the best situation with the whole Waffle House thing and running out and whatever, but yeah. But anyway, and I really loved the group of friends. And my absolute favorite part of this novel was when Simon was at the one practice for the play, and they all just like goofed off after they had a lot of donuts. Like I did plays in middle school, and I totally related to that part. And overall, I thought this was a really, really good book. It wasn't for me, and I'm really glad that it's out there for people that need it. But at the end of the day, it was a 3-star read, and these are the reasons why. Please let me know down below in the comments what you thought of it. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon with a new video. Bye, guys.